Hey there, Aries friends. This is your intuitive money and career tarot reading for mid-January to mid-February. And the energy coming through is very promising. If you're new here, welcome to Universal Wisdom Tarot. And if you're returning, welcome back. It's truly a pleasure to have you here again. Before we begin, take a quick second to like and subscribe so you don't miss any of your 2026 spiritual and financial guidance. Powerful cycles of change and opportunity are coming into focus for you. While there may be a few short-term challenges, your persistence, skill, and adaptability are exactly what lead to long-term satisfaction and financial alignment. If you're ready to see how this unfolds for you, let's dive in. Hey there, beautiful Aries souls. If this is the first video you're seeing on this channel in 2026, let me just take a quick second to wish you a very happy new year. Now, I have already asked for blessings for your reading, so what I'm going to do is I'm just going to pull out all the cards first, and then we'll connect to the messages. And just so that you know, your main messages are coming from this deck, but they will be from the major arcana only. All right, Aries, let's see what you got here. Very interesting. We're going to start here with the Wheel of Fortune, and that's actually being clarified by the Magician and the Knight of Pentacles. You have the Chariot. That is clarified by the Five of Pentacles and the Five of Cups. Two fives here. We'll talk about that in just a little bit. You have the Star card, and that's clarified by this Ten of Cups and the Ten of Swords. And again, two tens, so two fives, two tens, and I think it's very interesting where they are in the spread and what the spread really means. But basically, I'm kind of glad to see the fives sort of here and not here, and glad to see the tens here and not there, which is very interesting. All right. So let's get into this here, this Wheel of Fortune, Magician, Knight of Pentacles. This is your current general energies. And as you know, in a career and finance reading, this shows that things are in motion for you when it comes to your career, when it comes to your finances. Things are working well. Things are going in the right direction. The Wheel of Fortune is a signal that a signal of change, right? It is a card of change. It is a card of the wheel's up, the wheel is down. And for all of you, I'm going to say this has to be a positive change if there is a change, because you have the Magician, right? The Magician is that card of all beautiful things, all magic. But if if no change is coming for you, because this is a general reading for the collective, I would say that things are going swimmingly for you as it relates to your career or as it relates to your finances, and that you feel like you're in the flow. You feel like you are quite magical, that you have all of this power as it relates to those things, right? Um, I kind of though want to say also, because you have this Knight of Pentacles, that if there is a change for you in terms of, that's your situation, if there is a change in your career and your finances, it's not like this shift or this change is going to happen like all of a sudden. It's not going to turn on a dime, as you know the expression goes. I feel like this is more of a one step at a time kind of change. Things will happen as they're supposed to happen, and it will, you know, come with time. Let's put it that way. Now, what I do feel for some of you is that if it is related to career finances, this is, you know, raises, it could be promotions, this could be changes in working conditions for some of you. I would just say, because now we're going to get into the second column here in a second, the messages that I'm getting for you is that it would be really good thing for you to be ready to adapt. Okay, just to be adaptable a little bit to the situation. I feel like there's momentum here. So money momentum, career momentum, whatever it is, that sometimes one relates to the other. But I feel like there's momentum here. Yeah, so, you know, it's really nice that you have this Magician, because it says you have the skills, right? You have the creativity, you have the initiative, or you want to take the initiative that you're going to seize upon whatever opportunities come your way to advance, opportunities to increase your wealth. You have all those skills to create whatever opportunities that you really want. This is a card of manifestation, right? So you would, if you would really like to change your career or change your financial status, then I would say take the time now in this period of time. And I think this is for, I think I said this is from mid-January to mid-February. I would say take this opportunity during this time to manifest what it is you would like in those areas of your life. Really strong period for it. The Magician is a card of resourcefulness at the same time, right? So you will find ways, you will think of ways, you will be smart enough to use your magic to bring about what it is you want. But you will certainly be bringing it about through this Knight of Pentacles, which is a card of steady work. It's a card of persistence. So success will come from your disciplined actions. It won't come from any quick gains, like it, not necessarily the lottery. I'm not saying some of you won't win something. You might, but I don't feel like the change of finances, the change of financial situation for you will come from that. Now let's get into this Chariot, Five of Pentacles, Five of Cups here. This is what I call the resistance position in this spread. That means basically the challenges that you might face as it relates to your money or to your career goals. And you have the Chariot, which is a card of success, and a card of success that actually comes through focus and determination. So the challenge is to apply that focus and to apply that determination. Now, because it is the resistance, it's almost like this Chariot card came out in the reverse for you, all right? And basically that's saying, for some of you, maybe you just don't have the energy right now. Or maybe you just don't have the desire to put in any effort right now. Maybe some of you don't feel overly confident about your situation changing, about maybe getting out of debt, or maybe getting that promotion that you've always wanted, or that new position that you've always wanted, because you have been disappointed in the past. That's what this Five of Cups says. That's just what this Five of Pentacles is. it's the cards of saying disappointment, right? That they're also cards of conflict. So and conflict within yourself is what I'm seeing here. So yeah, so maybe if you're not feeling overly confident about it because you were disappointed, I would definitely say there's some obstacles here that you'll have to overcome. It might feel for you, because it's like saying the Chariot is in reverse. The Chariot's a card of driving forward, but because it's in the resistance position, it would be like saying you're driving blindly, right? So maybe you feel that, or you might feel that in terms of trying to advance this area of your life. Let's see, what else, what other messages do we need to talk about? If things are changing for you, I'd say it might go slower than you expected. That might be another challenge. You may want to say, okay, I'd like to change my career, or you might say, okay, yeah, I want to get out of debt, but it just feels like something is going slowly. And the universe is telling you it's okay for it to go slowly, right? To expect that when we have a goal in mind, the path isn't always straight. It isn't always clear. We make detours along the way, right? Sometimes we have to do twists and turns to finally get along that road, right? And sometimes we have to retrace our steps. So I would say to you, you'll still be making progress. Don't worry about it. It's a good thing. It just might be a little bit slower. As I said, 2 5s here, right? Not 5 is the number of conflict. So it suggests here lessons. We all learn lessons in the things that we do and the choices that we make. And this is where I was saying to you to try and be a little bit adaptable, all right? It means, but it's also a message here of being resilient, because you've learned the lessons, or you are willing to learn the lessons of the mistakes that we all make. So you might face some setbacks here, or financial instability, perhaps, for some of you, but I just feel it's, for some of you, you're feeling left out, or perhaps some of you are feeling disappointed in a career move. Maybe you thought you were going to move, they gave it to somebody else. I feel like there is a little bit of that for somebody. But don't despair, okay? So this is just a little challenge. These are little hurdles that we need to get over in life. This is also a card of saying it's only temporary, okay? So it's a short-term thing. And most importantly, it's saying don't have any regret, right? Stuff happens. We try to focus on the good. We try to focus on what remains. We get up every day and we change, right? It's just like saying, some people, we say, oh, we're going to go on a diet, and we do well on day 1 and day 2, and then day 3 we fall off the wagon. Well, the idea is, instead of, just giving up, we try again. We start again. You start fresh the next day, right? So same here, whether it's in your career or your finances, if you've been trying to do something, if you're trying to make a change, it'll come, right? Stuff happens. Just focus on the good, rebuild, keep trying to rebuild. Because the Chariot is the card of determination, right? So we want you to continue to be determined here, right? You need to continue to drive forward despite the challenges that you might face in the month, all right? Now, let's get into this lovely, lovely column of cards. Star card, 10 of Cups, and 10 of Swords. That's why I say don't despair, because this is the outcome, right? So for you, dear Aries, you have the Star card. The Star card is clarified by 2 10s. Wonderful, right? There's long-term vision here for financial success and career fulfillment. Yes, change is coming. Yes, you want to change. Long-term, you will get what you are looking for. The Star card is the card of hope, right? It is a card of saying something is being highlighted here for you. So there's great vision to be had and seen. You can sort of say, oh yeah, I have this potential. Here's the potential. And the card also signals alignment with your dreams, that card, that star card. And opportunities, right? And these opportunities will feel very meaningful with this Ten of Cups card here. You have 2 tens, right? 2 tens are the number of completion of a cycle. So you will, that's why I said the temporary challenges here, you'll get through those because you will align with what it is that you want to achieve. This card here says harmony, right? It's a card of saying everything is going to work out the way you want it to work out, and there are achievements in your life that are going to bring you some kind of emotional satisfaction, some kind of emotional, not just satisfaction, but also some kind of recognition for some of you. So it's a turning point in your career, or it's a turning point in your financial situation. So you will actually see that wheel change, all right? What's really a message here that they're giving me for you, and I'll just close it out with this, is that to make a change, if you really want to make the change, you need to release some old patterns, all right? You need to release some of the old patterns to be able to look towards something new and change in a new way to reach that goal. And they're telling me that for some of you, this is a necessary reset. All right, beautiful Aries souls, that's where I'm going to leave that reading for today, and I hope something resonated. Don't forget to hit the like and subscribe buttons, and I'll see you here again very soon. Until then, I am wishing you, as always, divine light and love.